Hello, it's Marvin, and welcome back to the Mark and
Joe?
Baseball Podcast. This is episode number
10.
10. Yeah, a long time no see, right? We've been
Yeah.
on a vacation. You want to tell people where we were or talk about that today, which we will
Yeah, we'll
talk
talk
about.
about
We'll talk about today. Tell you about how much money it costs, tell you some details. If you want to do one of these trips for yourselves, we'll give you some pricing details of it. If we can show them the pamphlet. Don't we have the pamphlet of how much our trip cost? And
Oh,
stuff?
I'm not.
Details of it.
I think the details upstairs.
Yeah, well, we can get that and show the viewers, right? We can show the viewers. We also have a friend joining us today. You want to introduce our friend? We have a friend. He doesn't have a name, but he needs a name, right? Right, Joe? Our
Yeah.
friend needs a name. Let's introduce him. Got this bear in Atlanta, All-Star Game bear. He looks so happy to be here. What should we name him, Joe? Maybe we should have our audience help us with names, all right?
All Star.
What's high five? Thank you. Well, I guess Joe says the name's All Star. Well, we'll ask you, the audience, what it should be, but so yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah, this is episode 10 of the Mark and Joe's Baseball Podcast. Let's get started, shall we? We'll be back with our next segment shortly. Okay, fans, now it's time to start out with our first thing of the day, our baseball birthdays. Happy birthday to those who have birthdays on this day, August 20th, 2025. Starting us out with rookie pitcher for the Cubs. Born on this day, 2001, Cade Horton for the Cubs. He came out of his start yesterday with an injury on Monday. At the time we recorded this on Tuesday here. After that, we have Jung Ho Lee for the San Francisco Giants. Also born on this day in 1998, August 20th of 98. After that, we have here's one. After that, we have Justin Williams, born on this date in 1995. In 1995. So there you go. Happy birthday to those who have birthdays on this day, right, Joe?
Yeah, happy birthday.
And happy birthday to all of those.
You know, you said Cade Horton got injured?
Yeah.
He just had a blister in hand.
Blister in his hand yesterday on Monday? Okay. Well, thanks for that details. As we are recording this on Tuesday, that happened the day before, and you'll see this on Wednesday. So happy birthday to everyone who has birthdays on Wednesday, August 20th. Thanks for the info, Joe, on the injury reports. Yeah, that's when you're supposed to say we're here with Baseball History with Joe. Okay.
So here, 1915, August 20th, Chicago White Sox acquire Shoeless Joe Jackson from Cleveland,
Nice.
from Robert Roth, I think it says. Robert Roth, I think it says his name.
Yeah. Interesting, yeah.
And Larry Shaphill and Cap. I don't know. I'm just don't guy.
Yeah,
I don't
worry about it.
Don't understand.
Don't worry about names.
And 31,500.
Yeah.
Jackson becomes involved with in the black schedule scandal
yeah,
in
yeah,
1915-19.
That is true. I remember White Sox, they were banned 8 players, banned 8 other players.
Yeah.
And that's how the movie 8 Men Out was. That's how the movie 8 Men Out is. I've never seen that movie though.
Yeah, I know.
But that's something we're going to do, I think, in the next few weeks is do a list of baseball movies that we have our top 5 baseball movies, I believe, for one of our next episodes, I think, for September, possibly. So that's something we're definitely going to do. But thanks for baseball history for today, Joe. Okay, everyone, welcome back here. Here's our picks for the week after all those fun segments, baseball history and baseball birthdays today for August 20th. But here's our picks for the week. These picks will last us, I want to say, till September 3rd, possibly, will be the date these picks last us. September 3rd, if I am correct, because that's going to be our next episode. Will be September 3rd, about 2 weeks from today, 2 weeks from August 20th. So let's do it. Picks for the week. And this is a history right now. A Mark and Joe's Baseball Podcast first. One of us is not taking a starter. Can you guess which one? It's Joe. That guy to my that guy to my left there. Joe's picking Brewers pitcher, who's closer, Trevor McGill for the Brewers.
Win with a closer, so
Yeah, he is correct on that. You got to win with a closer on that part. So he's picking Trevor McGill for the Brewers as his pitcher for his weekly picks. His hitter, he's going with Julio Rodriguez of the Seattle Mariners, which I can honestly say that's a good pick, I guess. We'll see how many home runs it is. I believe when you picked Cal Raleigh earlier this year, he hit 10 home runs in a stretch for you in a few episodes ago. You picked Cal Raleigh, he hit 10 home runs, so you do good when you pick Seattle Mariners players
speaking
for
of
hitters.
Did you see Chaskier?
Yes, I saw that for the All Players Weekend for the Little League Classic. Yeah, I did see that. So there's Joe's picks. My picks, though, I'm going with Dylan Cease of the San Diego Padres. Not sure the Padres are. They did get swept by the Dodgers over the weekend, and they did, if I am correct, they did lose to the Giants, I believe, as well. Or they may have won against Giants. I think they did not. They're not doing good lately. The Padres are, but I'm thinking if I pick Dylan Cease over the next 2 weeks, he should have a good turnaround and a good stretch of games. Hopefully, my hitter, I'm going to Milwaukee too for my hitter. I'm going with Bryce Turing of the Brewers, shortstop. They're playing the Cubs this week currently on a 5-game series. They made a game up yesterday on Monday. At the time I'm recording this here on this Tuesday, they made the game up yesterday on Monday during the day. Postponed the night game last night, playing that today in the doubleheader again today, which was last night's scheduled game. It gets pushed to today for Game 1. Then Game 2 is a doubleheader. Game 2 it's tonight. And then the picks go into effect for Wednesday, the day you're seeing this video here. So it's all crazy with the Brewers. Brewers have like they're 9 games. They're 9 more wins than the Cubs do. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. If the Cubs, I don't know if the Cubs are going to get Cubs need to at least win at least 3 of the next 3 days against the Brewers at the time we're recording this. So we'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Brewers are running away with the NL Central. I can say that.
Yeah, Brewers won. I think.
I can say that. But even if the Brewers get a 1 or 2 seed, we'll have to wait and see. I think it does break the curse of the National League Central team losing in the wild card round, possibly. So we'll see what happens. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm going to knock on wood here. There you go. There you got it. There's the weekly picks for y'all. Okay, now it's time for Joe's hat trivia. Tell me where you think Joe got his hat.
Well, you can tell where it's from, but which city it's from.
I think it says there. No, it doesn't say. It does not say. Okay.
Tell me what city this is, because it tells them in the restaurant, but...
Okay, there's Joe's hat trivia. Comment below. Yeah, we'll show it out. We'll tell you who got it right next week. In 2 weeks. Okay, we're me and Joe are back. There's Joe. He's holding the bat he got from he bought this before our road trip. We went on a baseball road trip. You can see the name of the group we went with. Jay Buckley Baseball Tours. That's who we were on our trip with. We paid about $3,045 a piece between the two of us. But if we had and the price goes down when the more people you have in your group, your price does go down for each person, but it's still over $1,000. But this is the bat he got. I want to show off the dates. What's it say? And that's
one we went on?
Yeah, the thing I think that's funny, it says 7/29/25 to 8/7/25. Makes it sound like Joe died, doesn't it?
I put on that with the pet.
Yeah, but it makes it sound like you died, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just saying. Comment if you agree with that. That's what I believe.
And that's the company who makes it?
Yeah, that's the company that makes it. Back. It's upside down.
Sorry?
It's upside down. Sorry about that. It's upside down. Its logo's upside down. I can see it. Yeah, now I can see it. Three Brothers Bat Company, West Salem, Wisconsin. I like that you got a black one with a red handle. That looks so cool.
Yeah, they have a regular one.
Yeah, that
They
looks
got
so
clear.
cool.
Regular. I got the red black ones. That make it look better.
That looks so cool. This bat looks awesome. Personally, I wish they had smaller bats, but it looks perfect
On the
enough.
tour of English, I put mini bats.
Yeah.
They push mini bats.
Yeah, he recommended that just put mini bats. So there's Joe's bat. Hope you all enjoyed. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching episode 10 of Mark and Joe's Baseball Podcast. We are done for the next 2 weeks till September 3rd. What are we doing that time frame? A lot of things to do in that time frame. We have so many things we're going to do. I think we have 2 more episodes left in the regular season. We have episode 11 and possibly episode 12 at the end of September.
I'm going to Coop game to get Leo bobblehead.
Hopefully, Obama. That's going to be so cool to get. Can't wait to get that one myself.
Yeah.
But I'll be working that game. I'll be working that game.
I don't know why they're doing Leo Coop Bob.
Yeah, but it's really cool. It's really cool that we get to do this stuff. But in September we're gonna do some cool stuff. I think to finish off the year, to finish off the regular season of the Mark and Joe's Baseball Podcast. I think we're gonna go do some on location filming somewhere. Surprise, surprise! We're gonna do on location filming. I think I need to discuss that with Mr. Joe here. But we'll do that in a few weeks, I think. Maybe next week, I think, or possibly the week after, hopefully. So, yeah, we're going to do all that kind of stuff. Anything else you want to say besides that, Joe? No?
Go on J Buck Baseball tour.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah, really fun. If you have a family that wants to do it, definitely recommend it. It's a cool you get on a bus for our trip was like 9 days.
It's worth it.
It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, even though it's over $1,000 a person, or depending how much you pay per person. It's definitely worth it for sure. We thank you all for joining us and our new friend, All-Star Game Bear. Who Joe says should be named All-Star. We don't know. It's a good name, but we'll talk about. I'll talk with him about it, see what he thinks as a bear. But we're out. We'll see you September 3rd. Bye, everyone.
Bye.